basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Hill. O'Neal is out there with Howard. Then there's Hardaway. And it's McGrady in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Davis. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. James against Hardaway. Outside, Davis. James outside. Elbow shot. Here's McGee, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard. who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by McGee.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get him going.
Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother, and she was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Passes to LeBron. Fires from the line. Here's McGee. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D from Howard. 3 on 3. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis kicks to McGee. Davis with the bucket.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now, here's Howard. Here's McGrady. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's LeBron. 4-point game. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Caldwell Pope. O'Neal with the rebound. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Green against McGrady. Hill passes to Hardaway. Counted good. Hardaway has got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
McGrady against Green. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Green. Howard with it. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Pass to Waiters. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bobbed up there for Howard.
Well, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Some changes for the Lakers. Smith checked in for Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for James. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando to the right side. Turkoglu against Smith. And he banks in the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lakers trail by 8. Down low. Here's Howard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
But focus from the veteran. Howard is used to the physical contact. He welcomes the chance to score through it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now, here is Nelson. No good with the layup. Kuzma inside. Defended by Anderson. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Howard.
And you see how comfortable Kuzma is from there. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch needed to be effective.
1:31 left to play here in the first. Grant down low. Working on Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, when he makes his living blocking shots.
The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And Grant drops them both. 1:22 left in the first. Anderson against Waiters. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Three-pointer, Nelson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. .103 left here in the first quarter. Smith outside. From 12 feet out. That's slammed in by Howard.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Near the three-point line, it's Nelson. That's good on the jump shot.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going to happen.
Waiters against Anderson. Waiters no luck.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Circle dishes to Nelson. Rebounded by Howard.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
From 15 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Turkoglu, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Turkoglu's got his second basket of the game.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Lewis. He's out there with Grant. And it's Skiles in at point guard. Now here's Lewis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Caruso. Feeds it to Morris. And he converts the layup.
You gotta respect how crafty Morris is. When he's deep inside, the defense is toast. I mean, even when they have a hand up.
Orlando leading by 5. Here's Francis, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Orlando shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Waiters. And James checked in for Alex Caruso.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Here's Francis, guarded by Green. Another miss by Orlando.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one go.
And Davis throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Skiles. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Francis. The three. Green with the block. And he gets it back. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
But that's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective in scoring on the move.
Here's Skiles. James covering. And Davis sends it back. James finds Green. It's deflected. Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Davis. The putback. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. Now the pass to Green. James left side. Out to Smith from outside the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Skiles the pass to Howard. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for J.R. Smith. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Los Angeles on D. And there's the feed to O'Neal. Good work defensively by Morris. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Hardaway. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Now Howard. Grant Hill on the wing. The Magic again can't hit. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Here's James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Now, here's Kuzma. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Here's James. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Magic trail by 4. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Howard against Davis. Shot clock at 5. And it's Hill penetrating. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Really the right play defensive. if you can't block, force them to the line.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one is off. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Waiters comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for James. The Magic also changing it up. Turkoglu's checked in for Howard. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. Waiters surveying the D. And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside. It's stolen by McGrady.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
The Magic trail by 3. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Magic making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And here is Waiters. No points in the game yet for him. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And he lays it up and in. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Doing great. That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Now, here's Nelson. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back with the tip. Turkoglu picks to O'Neal. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Nelson. The shot's good. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter. Nelson outside. There's the 3. That shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how the Lakers had some issues in the first quarter. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points in the period. And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here is McGee after Tracy McGrady's score. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trailed by 5. McGrady outside. And Hill has it in the corner. O'Neal trying to break free. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Now here's LeBron. Caldwell Pope on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Magic trail by 4. It's stolen by Davis. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Right side Davis. And yes, it's good. Davis has got 8 points.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Davis has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Took him no time at all on that one.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 6. Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when we're talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris comes in for JaVale McGee. And Smith subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a switcher also for Orlando. Grant, he's checked in for Shaq. And it's Green, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Lakers leading by 3. LeBron with it. In the corner, Smith with it. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Howard in the post, covered by Morris. A nice shot by Howard.
Well, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's James. Here's Davis. Tries yet again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls, and Orlando making a change here. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Skiles, started by Davis, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
LeBron passes to Smith. Back to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. Here's Skiles. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
In the corner, Smith with it. 3-pointer, hands it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Now look at this. This is one of Smith's specialties. He has a quick release fire off the pass.
Skiles the pass to Francis. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Howard with the stuff.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Morris. Waiters, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for LeBron.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here is Nelson. Defense is right there. Anderson outside. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And good coming off the assist from Hito Turkoglu. And 12 points for Dwight Howard.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Inside. Howard misses. The Magic trailed by 3. Anderson outside. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. And too long on the shot. The Lakers on offense. Last break, the Lakers. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Howard. That shot is off. Great D that time from Howard. Kuzma kicks to Howard. And it's Dwight Howard. With the finish.
And the momentum Howard has moving toward the rim, at times, this guy is unstoppable inside.
To the paint, here's Howard. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A floater, and it's good on the way in. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Raiders no luck. Anderson right side. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Jameer Nelson. Scott is out there with Turkoglu. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Lakers leading by 7. Passes it to Howard. Shoots from the block. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his 2nd flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the 2nd one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you cross the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a 0-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. The Magic making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. To the middle. It's stolen by McGrady. Oh, here we go. Turkoglu all alone. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. LeBron's checked in for Alex Caruso. LeBron passes to Kuzma. Nelson against James. And the call will be against Jameer Nelson. That is his 1st foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. No one near James as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Circle him outside. He kicks it to Nelson, trying to get open his shot. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's on JaVale McGee. First free throw is good, and Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Waiters. Second free throw, no good.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And it's Davis missing. The Magic trailed by 8. Nelson left side. And stolen by James. Loads it up for Davis.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And that one's good. McGrady.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Green passes to LeBron. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Hardaway. Here's McGrady, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope, and he knocks down the first one. And McGrady drops them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The drive by James, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And a little up that time, but it drops. McGrady's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
James finds Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to McGee. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Hill penetrating. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Outside, Green. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
McGee with the block. Puts it up for Davis. Great communication on the alley-oop. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And that one's good, Francis.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by James.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this one.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
Hardaway against James. Now here is Hardaway. He's tightly guarded. Offline from the high post.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Kept alive.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Hill not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
All the officials are all over that one.
Free throw good. McGrady. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for the Magic. And so he makes both from the line. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that series is done.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started. And that's a shame.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Back to LeBron. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Now McGee. And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.